I first met Rob in the fall of 1996. I knew that I, at some point, had to have heart surgery, and I asked about Duke. The top guy at Duke is Rob Califf. This is a story about public service in the context of how a man lived his life.
I've known Rob for over 30 years. He is a man that cares deeply about science and about patients. There's no pretensions.
In 1996, he had the vision to start the Duke Clinical Research Institute, which to this day remains the largest academic clinical research organization in the world.
That really gave me an intense feeling for the need to not only interact with people at an individual level, but also be driven to develop the new treatments that could make a difference and reduce the amount of suffering.
There are deep ties between Friends of Cancer Research and Duke University. Ellen and Marlene both played very important roles in the development of the Duke Medical Center.
Rob is a team guy, a team guy. The theme for me in talking about Rob is it's about them, not him.
I've always been a sports person and a team sports person. Basketball was my primary sport, and you learn right away that a superstar individual doesn't carry the team.
Rob is really an enigma. He is extremely humble and very honest and very unassuming, but his impact is profound.
I think what makes Rob an effective leader is intellectual honesty, commitment to fairness, and a distinct willingness to let people get to know him.
Rob's commitment to public service predated him becoming the FDA director under Obama and Biden.
One cannot imagine a more visible, obvious leader of health in the United States than Rob Califf.
Rob is someone who thinks deeply about the most important issues in health.
Rob's commitment to public service is really evident at FDA.
I remember very clearly sitting down with him and discussing the projects that the FDA would have for the Moonshot program, and he was very supportive of the FDA developing the Oncology Center of Excellence, and we are really indebted to him.
Rob does seem to enjoy being FDA commissioner. It does take stamina, it does take energy, it does take a special kind of commitment, maybe hard-headedness.
Dr. Califf has been a true leader in clinical trials, thinking about innovative ways to simplify, to make them more accessible, and actually be purely driven toward generating evidence out of healthcare.
So Rob, you're getting this award in my name, and I'm greatly, you're laughing, but I'm greatly honored.
Well, awards to me are not about the person, it's about a symbolic representation of things being accomplished. Hopefully it's a symbol that we can work together and solve problems that affect a lot of people in a positive way. And I think that's what Friends of Cancer Research has done.
Ellen and Rob really are a team. They've been working together for a long time. And I think what we're seeing now, and is reflected in this award, is some unprecedented opportunities for progress on clinical trial innovation and on developing the evidence that cancer patients and patients with other serious illness really need.
It's quite appropriate that Rob is the recipient of an award that carries the name Ellen V. Sigal.
He combines that public service orientation with a career dedicated to science, research, and advancing public health.
I think Rob is the perfect award winner for the Ellen Sigal Award because he's spent his whole life, he's committed his whole life to help others.
And I want to take this opportunity to thank you for all that you've done for Duke and for the country.
I don't know anyone who deserves this award more. Congratulations.
Congratulations, Dr. Califf.
Thank you, Rob, for being such a force for good at the FDA.
Congratulations, Rob.
Thank you, Rob, for your service to our country.
Congratulations, Rob, and thank you for all you do.
Thank you, Rob.
Rob, thank you for your incredible service to this country.
Rob, I couldn't be more proud than to give you this award.
Rob, I want to thank you for being in my life and helping me sustain it. I want to thank you for broadening the aperture for me in terms of how I looked at people. You've made me a better person.